Round one.
So we're underway then. This is action in the light heavyweight division, our main event of the evening, between Lyndon Arthur, former Commonwealth light heavyweight champion, former IBO world titleist, facing off against the former Commonwealth middleweight champion, Liam Cannonball Cameron. And it's a cagey start to this opening round. Cameron wearing the white trunks trimmed with red, operating out of center ring, reaching for that formidable backhand that he possesses. Wonderful sharp jab down the middle by the shaven-headed figure, wearing the black trunks trimmed with the green fur and white waistband and bottom of his shorts. That's King Lyndon Arthur. Exchange of jabs there as Cameron finding the range with his own lead left stick.
Yeah, and you feel the jabs are going to be the important factor of the fight. Certainly Lyndon's, whether he can establish it. We know how good the jab is, if he can establish it and get that rhythm, that almost that hypnotic rhythm to his work. Or if Cameron can just stunt that jab somehow, can use that right hand to walk forward and block it and fire off it.
Yeah, reaching for the right hand, that's the good left hand slung into the body from Cameron. Showing no fear of the occasion or his opponent. Beautiful left hand from around the belt line from Lyndon Arthur. When he first walked into the Collyhurst and Moston gym, the late great Brian Hughes, as he scores with that lead left stick again, likened that jab. He said, "You've got a jab like Bob Foster," former light heavyweight great, as Lyndon Arthur scores with a stab jab to the body once again. Here's another left hand fed in the direction of Cameron. Now he's showing some head movement, trying to avoid that lead left of Lyndon Arthur.
I think Arthur shows a good footwork as well. Just a second ago on the ropes, he threw the jab. Then Cameron came to advance, he just span off to his right, got back into the centre of the ring again.
There's a trace of blood on the shaven head of Lyndon Arthur, trying to discern where that's coming from our ringside commentary position here. Clubbing down on the top of the head is Liam Cameron. I think it's from the nose of Liam Cameron. That's been damaged already by the sharp shooting lead left jab. There it is in evidence once more from Lyndon Arthur. And remember, it was that weapon that was so prominent in his first victory, in his first contest, the victory over Anthony Yard. But now he's retreated to the ropes, inviting pressure. Cameron looking to score to both head and body.
And this is where Cameron's got to make use of that. But when he gets close, he's got to be effective, let his hands go. See, with Arthur, it's a beautiful jab going out, but it comes back low. So he leans back, and then he uses that lean back to make you miss. But if you can get that front foot close, and you can use your right glove to stop that jab.
Oh, that's a good lead right hand. He followed up with an uppercut. And Liam Cameron just grinning that gum shield almost contemptuously, but that was a combination that certainly got his attention. But Cameron showing his competitive spirit, looking to fire back, only to run into another lead left jab. The shot which has damaged the nose of Liam Cameron there. He's looking for that glancing shot across the abdomen once again.
You hold your feet, then he starts letting that right hand go. It's a decent first round there from Lyndon Arthur. Cameron trying to push the pace, but maybe a little bit one-dimensional, have to walk onto a few too many shots in round one.
So second round underway, it's Liam Cameron out to centre ring. That sharp shooting jab in evidence once again. First head, then body from Lyndon Arthur as Cameron reaches for a right hand over the top. Arthur keeping his composure, just disengaging to increase the distance. Turning southpaw on that forward foray is Liam Cameron, and he's letting that right hand go freely, getting it around the left leg of Lyndon Arthur. Arthur pinned in Cameron's corner. Cameron looking to go to work to both head and body.
And he's really putting some weight into these shots. So anytime, even the body shots there, he's putting everything like this shot again there from Cameron and the uppercut.
So Cameron, and again testament to his pedigree, turned pro way back in 2009, and that was after winning the English and Three Nations titles, both of those amateur successes in the vest and head guard, as it was then taking place at the English Institute of Sport in Sheffield, the headquarters of the GB Olympic boxing program. I was ringside to see him win that English national title. It was a vintage year with some outstanding boxers claiming domestic honours. And after turning pro in 2009, 24 of the first 25 opponents that he faced have retired. Only Harry Matthews is still going, and Liam Cameron has fought him 3 times. But that's how long ago he turned over. Touted as a star, and of course ran into the problems that we have already highlighted, but again already accomplished the heights of Commonwealth title success in the middleweight division.
Yeah, and you're talking about the right idea here, and the volume of work's gonna got good right hands. But again, the volume of work, you can't throw single shots here, Cameron. You gotta throw in combinations. And
oh, that's That's a cracking right hand being flushed straight down the pipe from Liam Cameron. Now that one, Lyndon Arthur was able to defend and block with the glove, but there's a left hook, right uppercut, and then another left hook from Liam Cameron. Lyndon Arthur turns the tables.
Trying to walk him back himself here, Lyndon Arthur. He likes to stand on a good right hand there from Arthur. He likes to sit on the ropes here, Arthur, but I've never really been a fan of it.
And again, good work with that right hand to the body beneath the left elbow of Lyndon Arthur.
A good response here from Arthur.
Counter right hand was a beautiful shot, catching Liam Cameron over his low held left as he was coming forwards. Right uppercut not too far away from Lyndon Arthur, but Cameron again sinking his feet into the canvas, gripping it with his toes and getting some real leverage onto his punches. He's put an awful lot into this round, here's Liam Cameron, just getting on his bike and increasing the distance here now. 10-second clap indicating we're in the closing stages of this second round. Cameron has expended an awful lot of energy. Remember, it's been a long time away. Then he's put on the end of a long looping right cross. Oh, and the boxers exchanging shots after the bell, and it sent Cameron to the canvas.
Round 3.
You see referee Howard Foster calling time. Now, what is going to transpire here? Let's listen in. Point going to be deducted. So, dramatic start to this second round because of the infringement that occurred at the end of the first round. Excuse me, this third round because of the infringement that occurred at the end of the second round. Lyndon Arthur had been docked a point for the demonstrably late blow which came after the bell had sounded to conclude the stanza. Lead right hand again from Liam Cameron. Lyndon Arthur getting to work behind straight punches now, backing up Liam Cameron.
Good tactics here from Arthur. If he did generally hurt Cameron, this is an opportunity to jump on him.
That was exploring to the extent to which Liam Cameron was hurt in that jab. Being snapped out with real purpose and intent here in the second minute of this round. There it is once again from the chest of Lyndon Arthur.
I like an aggressive Arthur. I think it was much more effective. We praise him on his sweetness of his work, his jab, and he's moving around, but he can be negative at times. Him coming forward here, being proactive, not reactive, and he looks better for us.
There was an exchange of jabs a few moments ago, and it was Cameron who went tottering backwards, counter right hands of the lead variety from Lyndon Arthur, and this is indeed an aggressive former IBO light heavyweight champion. Reaching for the right cross is Liam Cameron. You can see he's having difficulty breathing through that nose, but he's continuing to press and putting shots together in combination fashion, but blocked effectively by the gloves of Lyndon Arthur.
But it just shows you, Cameron, that if he has the energy, when he throws in bursts and in bunches, he might miss with two, but two will land or one will land, and that's when he's going to get his success. Single shots, he's going to get counted every time.
With the nose damage sustained in the opening round, it's beginning to worsen here in the third. Oh, that's a cracking left jab again from Lyndon Arthur, and he followed it up with one that was altogether more whippy.
I'm just thinking that's like a whip, isn't it?
Indeed.
But as you know, at the end of that whip is where all the pain is.
So Liam Cameron buffers his way forwards once again, tied up on the inside. And again, that discernible sniff is reinforcing. And again, shots coming through during that exchange. Bad hand success for both boxers almost simultaneously. But it's Lyndon Arthur looking to command the ring with his front foot pressure once again.
And I think Cameron had better of that exchange than he ran the foot of his right hand. But it's out that he's pushing forward here.
Combination punches snaking in between and behind the defences of Liam Cameron. Cameron back to centre ring, looking to leverage his man with the left jab, keeping his composure, but again a jab without reply. Tagged his man with the shot, then made him miss, and a beautiful right hand lead, followed by a double jab in between the gloves of Liam Cameron. This is terrific two-way action, but for my money in this third round, it's Lyndon Arthur that has got the better of it. As I said that, Liam Cameron reaching for a roundhouse right in his own. Rounds 3 and 4.
Round 4.
Both men were up off their stools early, keen to show the other that they are still very much up for the fight. It's Lyndon Arthur behind a double jab to begin this fourth frame.
I would say that I agree with Anthony Pollock totally there. he is busting a gut to be competitive here, Cameron, and have success with it. And Lyndon has gears to go through. But how many times have we said that about Lyndon Arthur? He has gears to go through, and he doesn't always go through them.
Left-right success for Liam Cameron. He momentarily came forward, switched to the southpaw stance during that forward foray, but again, beautiful jab from Lyndon Arthur from around his belt line. That could make it difficult for Cameron to pick up, but he comes forward, jabbing away, then scoring with a good right hand to the body. And again, he's continuing to punch in bunches.
Yeah, that's the key of it. He's getting a little bit lower here, Cameron. Just widen that stance or bring that front foot forward a little bit more, just sit down on the shots.
Expounded on the difficulties that Liam Cameron has faced out of the ring. But he said during this period of sobriety, his counter left hand not too far away after he made Lyndon Arthur miss. Double left hand from Lyndon Arthur. Second shot may have been low.
He did get tagged though, Cameron, I thought, with the right hand there from Arthur coming forward.
Again, able to snake it through the defenses of Liam Cameron with pinpoint accuracy. And it is such a disruptive shot.
And they don't knock you out them shots, but they really tire you out, especially when you hit flush.
Having conquered his addictions, said that he feels if he can control that, he can control and achieve anything. Here he is, back in the boxing ring against former IBO champion. Nice counter right hand from Liam Cameron, but that's countered immediately, is the counter right hand by a double jab from Lyndon Arthur. Wonderfully educated boxing from these two skilled operators. Left hook on the disengagement from Liam Cameron brings about a right smile from Lyndon Arthur.
Good shot again there from Cameron, the left hook. He's so much more effective when he throws in combinations here, Cameron. And again, look at this.
Right hand lead followed by left, catching Lyndon Arthur. And this is turning into a hard-fought affair that is taking on an attritional variety, an attritional quality, even though we're only in the fourth round. Lyndon Arthur back on the jab, that's countered by Liam Cameron, but then two jabs from Lyndon Arthur. And when he works behind that lead left stick, and it really does pile up the points and almost neutralize the front foot pressure that Cameron's looking to employ.
He's going to start pushing him back with the jab like he was earlier.
So closing seconds of this round. Check right hook attempted off the ropes from Liam Cameron, then comes forward with a three-shot salvo.
Seconds out. Round 5.
As we move into the fifth round of what is proving to be an enthralling light heavyweight encounter. Lyndon Arthur's jab has been really effective and indeed eye-catching. Liam Cameron has enjoyed pockets of success as well, landing with heavy leather to both head and body with attacks from both flanks. Forward foray once again from Liam Cameron is effective.
Again, he gets a little bit lower here, Cameron, like I keep saying, but it's true.
That is a beautiful double jab right now, and it causes Liam Cameron to recover up, and he's being hurt by that now. Can he weather the storm? Contemptuously sticks out his tongue in the direction of Lyndon Arthur, but make no mistake, that combination success from King Arthur certainly got his attention. But Liam Cameron using his experience to buy himself some time here, disengaging out of range. Arthur in pursuit and working behind that lead left stick.
When he had him backed up there, Arthur, he just really turning down the right uppercut punch, right through that guard, break it open. Really lift the head up with the shot.
Minute gone in this fifth round. Terrific portion of the round enjoyed by Lyndon Arthur. Just edging backwards now, nice lay back to make Liam Cameron miss, but then the jab from Arthur going over the shoulder of Liam Cameron. Liam Cameron trying to bob and weave his way back in behind feints. Referee Howard Foster has to separate the two.
And that's what Arthur needs, a couple of feints here from Arthur, because he's so tensed up here, Cameron, commits to every shot. If you really throw a feint, he's going to throw from too far out. Then you have him where you want him. It's good though for Cameron, it just seems stealing the space with that front foot.
Jabbing into that eye which is swelling. Good work with Arthur on the ropes from Liam Cameron, but Cameron keeping his cool under fire, blocking effectively. Now, is that blood from the nose or has a cut been sustained to the forehead of Liam Cameron? We'll keep an eye on it from our ringside commentary position here.
tell you what he does after is so effective, and he gets away with it. He uses that forearm and that elbow as a defensive move.
Beautiful jab off the back foot from Lyndon Arthur, and a straight 1-2 right down the pipe, reaching for a right cross, but it goes over Cameron's shoulder.
Just his legs there, Cameron, didn't he, for a change?
Cameron sniffing through that damaged nose once again. Breathing must be incredibly difficult. See how he's got that right glove glued to his temple to ward off the left jab, as though he's answering an old school telephone, the manner in which he's got his hand up. Lyndon Arthur back onto the front foot, and when he is aggressive behind that jab, just as he was here, the second one got through after the first one was repelled by the defensive.
Just the purchase of the shot is totally different, and has a totally different effect on Cameron as well. It's a good jab again from Arthur, so smooth. He's far more effective, and I think he looks a much better school and comfortable fighter doing it.
So into the second half of this light heavyweight contest that is scheduled for 10, exchange of jabs. Liam Cameron's appear to be authoritative, but then look at that for a response from Lyndon Arthur. Blazing speed on the left jab, followed by a right hand over the top.
More than the speed, well, the rhythm of that was lovely. The timing was absolutely fantastic there from Arthur. A little pause before he let the right hand go. Tough for Liam Cameron.
Most certainly is. Both boxers marking up now. Good left hand getting to the body. Now is that a right punch from Liam Cameron? Yes, indeed it is. Round the rear of the head. The point has been deducted from the scorecard of Liam Cameron for rabbit punching around the rear of Lyndon Arthur's head. Point was docked from the card of Lyndon Arthur at the end of the second round, after he landed against Liam Cameron after the bell. There was a fall to the canvas, which may have been theatrical from Liam Cameron, but Howard Foster not interested in his protestations. Now Liam Cameron's turned southpaw.
Good left hook from Cameron just a second ago there. Just on the elbow there of Lyndon Arthur.
Now he's back in the orthodox stance, coming forward behind high-held hands as Lyndon Arthur probing with that jab. Right hand lead not too far away from Cameron, as Arthur circling clockwise and continuing to feed Cameron a steady dive of leather with that lead left. Really real irritant to the shot, and hurtful as well. You can see as well as the nose damage, right eye beginning to be discoloured of Liam Cameron.
Yeah, the name of the good right hand, isn't he, Cameron?
Indeed.
Pushes Cameron over here, Lyndon Arthur.
Beautiful combination with a final right hand snaking behind the left glove of Liam Cameron. Cameron now adopting the half cover guard. Missed with the jab. Arthur looked to counter. Minute remaining in this 6th round.
Good shot and good feet there as well from Cameron. Left hook, he spun roll to the right.
Chain dangled in front of Lyndon Arthur effectively and scored to the body. Lyndon Arthur looking for the counter right hand, but Cameron coming forward, enjoying a good spell of pressure. Good defense as well on the ropes from Lyndon Arthur, but he's inviting pressure in a totally square position. Cameron looking to find holes in his defenses. Speculative right uppercut was off the mark from Arthur. The right cross which followed was altogether more accurate. Right uppercut, left hook attempted from Arthur. The left hook went down to the body, but neither shot particularly accurate.
Yeah, but the start of the assault, there was a nice left hook from Cameron, I thought, that got through.
Good burst of punches to the body from Liam Cameron, closing seconds as a right cross and then left hook to the body, followed by another cross upstairs for Liam Cameron. Arthur counters and he's looking to end the round on the front foot. This man was docked a point for rabbit punching.
And rightly so. Good jabs to start the roll off there from Arthur. He just needs to be a little bit busier.
Oh, that's a beautiful right hand from Liam Cameron, but then look at that right hand leading response from Lyndon Arthur. But Liam Cameron's right cross came behind a jab, and it was almost a case of two punches sounding as one.
But then I go back to what I was saying earlier, if he just bends his legs after he throws, or even before he throws, just keep changing the height all the time.
Beautiful corkscrew left hand from Liam Cameron, followed by a right cross. And again, Liam Cameron Maybe having to operate in a high gear to get his successes, but he is having successes. Right uppercut from Lyndon Arthur.
And if you have the engine to do it, there's no problem, right?
Right cross from Lyndon Arthur just catches Liam Cameron as he was looking to disengage. Cameron tucking up behind a high-held guard, but Lyndon Arthur do it work, left jab through the middle, right hook around the corner, and Lyndon Arthur calmly stalking his man now, looking to walk him down. Clockwise and counter-clockwise movement being proffered by Liam Cameron.
There was a right uppercut at the end of the last round, and I think Cameron felt that a little bit, to be honest. And I'm not sure that Arthur realised.
So Lyndon Arthur looking to cut off the ring, fighting his way from the edge of ring centre back across the ring is Liam Cameron. Then up on his toes now, moving laterally while spinning across the ropes. Good defence with the gloves from Lyndon Arthur to repel the incoming shots from Liam Cameron. But Liam Cameron's spending an awful lot of time on the back foot. Now he's pinned against the strings. Spins off to the space of centre ring. Has to take his own head. And there's the right uppercut we've been calling for, Barry Jones. And I think it's exacerbated the nose damage that has been sustained by Liam Cameron.
And also, the way he holds his hands up high here, Cameron, with that tight defence, you don't see that shot coming through the guard. It's a really good, classy shot there from Arthur. But more of it he needs. He needs more of it, continuous work.
So Liam Cameron looking to engage Howard Foster in conversation. Steering two-shot combination through the defences. Cameron responds with a good, varied attack to the body. Beautiful left jab from Lyndon Arthur once again. Cameron with his feet planted against the ropes before walking his way off the strands back to centre ring.
Yeah, that's where Arthur just got to take a slight little angle to the right, just so he can get that left uppercut, the left hook around the body there. He's just spin off the ropes here now, Arthur. And Cameron needs to unload. He'll have to step back and ready with the combination.
Good shots to the body with the left and right from Liam Cameron, looking to keep Arthur pinned against the strands. Rabbit punch once again. Referee Howard Foster in prime position, but he allows the two men to work it out on the inside.
Round 8.
So into the 8th round then. We wondered how Lyndon Arthur would respond as he gets to work behind that trip hammer and lead left once again. It causes Liam Cameron to back up and just go walkabout. But we wondered how Lyndon Arthur would respond after the dizzying highs of fighting on the grand stage in Saudi Arabia, challenging Dimitri Bivol for that world title. Of course, Dimitri Bivol has got a unification showdown against Artur Beterbiev scheduled for later in the year. It should have happened already, of course, but Beterbiev sustaining that knee injury. But domestically, of course, so many operators in and around the top 10 of the world rankings. Willie Hutchinson has just snuck into boxing users top 10 after his victory over Craig Richards last week. But Josh Buatsi, former Lyndon Arthur opponent Anthony Yard, of course. And Lyndon Arthur proving that he wants to prove here that he very much belongs in that crop. Minute gone in this round as again the nose damage exacerbated once more and worsened by Lyndon Arthur's sharp shooting singles.
We'll try and get close here. Cameron has a decent right hand. But every time he has a bit of success, he has to work off that continuously now, Cameron.
But as for Liam Cameron, remember those 5 years out of the ring looking to uppercut off the ropes. Here's Lyndon Arthur. Cameron looking to tuck up and then counter. Left hook. Almost got through the gloves and a left hook to the body, right uppercut through the middle from Liam Cameron. Back comes Lyndon Arthur with the right hand straight down the pipe. Right uppercut in between the gloves of Liam Cameron once again. His face turning into a crimson mask here now, but he's continuing to fight through the discomfort and finding time to engage in a little running conversation with Lyndon Arthur.
Well, Arthur, he had on the ropes here. He landed a good shot. He sort of gave up on it a little bit. And it can be sometimes frustrating. It's a good combination with Cameron. He looks tired, but he's still finding the energies to now get his hands going in bursts. A mistake there, isn't it?
Left hand success as well, skimming off the target, but Lyndon Arthur keeping that right hand active, pushing Liam Cameron back towards the ropes. Final 30 seconds of this 8th round. Beautiful right hand from Liam Cameron. Looking to counter was Lyndon Arthur. Slapping right hand on the inside from Lyndon Arthur. And again, Liam Cameron just disengaging and buying time. And it's a hard-fought contest, this one, but you get the sense that these two fighting men enjoying every second of it. Good right hand slung into the body. Anything taking place in that red corner. And again, both men keen to show the other that they are still full of ambition and energy as we move into the 9th round. Mentioned Liam Cameron's 2009 ABA title success, and as for Lyndon Arthur, he a two-time light heavyweight finalist in 2014, where he lost to GB boxer Josh Boatsy, who went on to take Olympic bronze. Is a lovely left jab from Liam Cameron. And he lost to Thomas Whitaker Hart, another GB boxer. Of course, Lyndon Arthur spent plenty of time on the GB program, so testament to the pedigrees of both of these. Roundhouse right not too far away from Lyndon Arthur. And Liam Cameron was touted as such a star after that domestic English success and Three Nations title success in 2009, that on Steve Bunce's one-man show up in Nottingham, one of his guests was Andre Durrell. Good right hand from Lyndon Arthur, burst of punches to the body in response from Liam Cameron. So Andre Durrell was one of Steve Bunce's guests on his one-man roadshow up in Nottingham, and the other one was Liam Cameron, the newly minted domestic national champion. That is how highly Liam Cameron was rated coming out of the unpaid code in the vest and head guard. Counter left hook from Liam Cameron, but first and third boxing from Lyndon Arthur. He's looking to go through the gears here now, but clever boxing from Liam Cameron to continue to counter despite being put under pressure.
That's a great response there from Arthur, but that was a lovely leaping left hook there from Cameron. And Arthur responded in the right way, didn't he? Let his hands go. Showing he can do it. Why didn't he do it more often?
So Liam Cameron showing immense toughness during the course of this contest. Wonderful jab again from Lyndon Arthur. He's shown so much variety, so much variance on that particular punch. Left jab in response from Liam Cameron. Then he makes Lyndon Arthur miss as he was reaching for the left jab. Minute remaining in the penultimate round.
Just trying to find little pockets to attack, isn't he, here? Cameron don't retreat too much, I think, in this round. Trying to be a little bit clever, and I understand that, trying to maintain that energy for the last round, but you need to push the pace here, I think. Good shot from Arthur.
Reaching and landing with that right cross, Lyndon Arthur. And again, absolutely nothing wrong with the competitive spirit of Liam Cameron, who has squarely put himself back in the domestic shop window here tonight with this performance. Said if he wins, it will change his life. Left-right combination attempted by Lyndon Arthur, the left jab got through, but the manner in which he's competing and acquitting himself, well, he's showing the talent that everybody knew he possessed. But look at Lyndon Arthur go to work behind straight punches. Liam Cameron responding with a southpaw left. Now he's back in the orthodox stance. Closing seconds of this 9th round. A round where he spent an awful lot of time on the back foot, just looking to follow. Too. An ABA champion, winning his title for 2006 in December 2005 at the Oswald Wembley Conference Centre. And with James DeGale, Tony Bellew, Derek Chisora and Tony Jeffries, the Olympic bronze medalist. What a clash that was, here providing perspective and co-commentary and analysis tonight. So into the final round then of this WBA Intercontinental Light Heavyweight title bid. Lyndon Arthur coming in 8 ounces over the weight. We wondered whether he'd be tight at the weight and whether it would affect his energy levels, but he's been a man that has shown terrific conditioning and he's shown greater energy, industry and activity over the preceding few rounds.
Well, he's boxing at his pace. Cameron tried to push the pace, but I think, he's had as Anthony Pollard mentioned earlier, he had to bust the gut to do it. And over the last few rounds, he's had to be more economical with that pressure, and that's allowed Arthur to take the pace. And he likes to box a nice smooth, slow pace. He can take it with a nice long jab.
But right hand success starting off a period of effective combination punching for Liam Cameron. And look at that, sharp shooting punches through the middle, taking some of the pop off them, but giving Lyndon Arthur volume. Lyndon Arthur continuing his front foot foray, trying to walk down Liam Cameron. He's looking for a sneaky right hand there, but Lyndon Arthur was hit to it.
Yeah, lovely assault there, wasn't it, from Cameron, just showing that great determination. He's been good tonight. Yeah, I don't think he's done enough to win the fight, but I think he's shown up tonight, getting a really good go.
So approaching the halfway stage of this final round. Effective movement laterally off the ropes from Liam Cameron. And looking to again launch a sneaky burst of punches, having let his energy levels recover beyond punching range. That's a beautiful right hand from Lyndon Arthur. Liam Cameron backing up once again.
And look at Arthur as well, hunting. He's not letting his hands go, he's making Cameron work with the feet. Making him work really hard in this last round. Like to see Arthur with no minute to go, really put his foot on the pedal.
Crafty right hand again from Lyndon Arthur. It was a cross then followed by an uppercut. And another right hand to counter the left hand that Liam Cameron put out. Liam Cameron being forced to circumnavigate the ring and take the long way around the ropes arena. Left hook to the body from Lyndon Arthur. Caught Cameron as he was sliding across the strands in that direction to double up the impact.
Yeah, he's pressed the guts here, Cameron. He hasn't got much left in the way of energy. You know, he's aware of his senses, but he's absolutely exhausted here. He's worked so hard, and this is after time now to turn the screw.
And he's doing exactly that, bombing away with right and left, inaccurate with the left hook. Liam Cameron looking to hook off the ropes. Counter right hand goes over the low-held left of Liam Cameron once again. Here's the 10-second clapper here in Bolton. Liam Cameron inviting pressure near his own red corner. Counter right hand once more from Lyndon Arthur. Liam Cameron raising his glove, but I think that's more.
Fight fans in Bolton, please, a show of appreciation for both of our professionals in the ring, Liam Cameron and Lyndon Arthur. So after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards at ringside. Steve Gray sees the bout at 95-93 in favour of Liam Cameron. Judge Jesus Marata Garcia has the bout at 95-93 in favour of Lyndon Arthur. And Judge Michelle Maxiuta has the bout scored at 97-91 in favour of the winner by split decision. From Manchester!